Okay, hi everyone. Vegan Mama Me here. Today I'm making flatbread. So, I am putting in about a cup and a half. I have I have organic flour, and this is easy peasy. So all you do is you add your flour, add a little bit of water at a time, stir it with your fingers, get it all stirred up. What you're trying to do is just combine all this. Alright, a little bit more. Don't add it too fast, because before you know it, it's where you want it. Okay. Still gonna go ahead and add a little bit more. And that's all these have in them. They have the flour and they have the water. That's it. See, got it almost where I want it. Nice and soft, becoming pliable. Take off what I have on my fingers. Okay, because we can't work that way. So get it all mixed up nice. You really don't want to play with it too much, because if you do, you just wind up getting it really tough. So, but just make sure it's all mixed. There you go. You see that? Yeah. Alright, so now what we'll do is we'll let this sit a few minutes. Let the gluten in the bread or the dough settle. And then it'll be much easier to work with. Okay, that's it, guys. Let's let it just sit and rest. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, here I am. I'm back. What I did was I took the dough out of the bowl and I just made 6 rounds. Put them down with a little bit of flour. I made one. Turned out very nice. So I have my pan on, still heating. Gonna go ahead and make another. You want to make sure you get them pretty thin. That's important. Alright, just roll them out. Try to get them, you know, round if you can. The best that you can anyway. And of course, they're all going to be different sizes, so no worries. Alright, this looks nice. And I am going to bring you over to the stove so you can see exactly what happens. Oh, I'm coming, guys. Just watch the hot pan for a second. There we go. You just drop it in. Okay. Let it heat up. Don't touch it for a little bit. Just let it brown a second. It's got to cook all the way through. Now you can see it starting to cook. You can start lifting it, see what it's like. Certainly not near lifting yet. And this only takes seconds. It really, well, I'm exaggerating. Minutes. See? Flipping. Just keep an eye on it. Watch it. I'll only bore you with one. But you'll see. Really not hard. Never have to worry about bread. Never have to worry about what's in your bread. There you go. It takes minutes. When I first mixed it up, I let it sit out for about 15 minutes and just let the gluten settle. You'll pretty much know when it starts getting done. You'll see it start to raise up. And it will start to brown. So as you're watching that, I'm making another one on the other side of you.
Debris fell inside the elevator and injured a woman, but first, a sergeant from the sheriff's department was also injured. You can see he is being taken away in an ambulance and rushed to Hahnemann Hospital. That happened just in the last half an hour. He is not identified just yet, but of course this was an all-hands.
I don't even have to look to know that it's about time. See? It's starting to raise up in certain places as it's cooking. All right.
Sergeant from the sheriff's department was injured separately.
All right.
The first injury, a woman was in the basement, she says. When something went wrong with the elevator, she tells us that debris fell on her. We spoke to her as she was being wheeled into the
dealing with the other one right now. Okay. Ooh, it's coming along, coming along.
The elevator was found in the basement.
All right.
The roof area.
According to the lady who was hurt, something fell from above. She was in the elevator. We're trying to ascertain that information from the elevator company and an investigation.
Companies also responded to an elevator located on the 15th floor. They said there was damage to that elevator and one worker was injured. And after live outside CJC, everybody's outside, and they just announced that operations at the courthouse are going to be shut down for the rest of the day.
Turning it up just a little bit more.
The one you saw is a court employee. She was taken to Hahnemann with minor injuries. You can see that she was speaking.
See, this one turned out lovely. It really did. I didn't shake the flour off, and I really should have. Sorry. Okay. There it goes. It's starting to shrivel up a little, and as it shrivels, see it rising? There it comes. That means it's cooking inside. That means the air is entering the middle of this flatbread. Starting to raise up all over. Make sure your flame is on like a little bit, half, to 3/4 of a flame. Not low, look, or it's not going to go anywhere. But you certainly don't want to cook it so fast that it doesn't get done in the middle. It's turning out lovely.
Sarah, another great day in the neighborhood.
Very nice.
A lot of sunshine, some fair weather cumulus clouds around, but very bright.
The only thing about these is you do have to keep flipping them.
As well to the south and west of us. And like yesterday, we expect plenty of sunshine.
This is almost done.
Temperatures are warm again, 81 degrees.
A few more seconds, it's going to be done.
79 in Trenton, 78 in Wilmington, and down the shore in Cape May, for that matter. And Dew Point's still behaving themselves, down in the low 60s or even in the 50s in a lot of neighborhoods. The farther south you go down toward Millville, and then of course once again down by Dover, Delaware.
And if you're watching it and it doesn't raise up in any of the places, or it's browned, you sort of know it's done.
Most of us, though, still enjoying a nice break. And if you're taking your break at the pool this afternoon, good for you. Sunscreen will be important, and shades too.
this is done. Nice, right? Right? Ow. Okay, I'm going to throw another one in there.
Tomorrow it's probably not much different. It'll still be sunny, warm, and pretty comfortable. But as we get late into Friday afternoon and Friday evening, the humidity is going to
and
climb.
that's it.
Saturday we spike with 2 points.
So when I'm done all of them, guys, I'll show you. It takes a few minutes to make these, as you've seen. Easy peasy. Why buy them when you can make your own? Everybody has flour. If you don't, you should. Go out and buy yourself some flour. And everybody has water. So that's it. All right. I'll show you when I'm done.
All right, David.
Okay, guys, I'm back. So I'm done with the flatbreads. Now look how pliable. See? That's really a good flatbread when you can do that. So give this a try. Look, it's like paper. Give it a try, see how they turn out for you. You know, they don't last that long. I mean, you pretty much have to eat them within a day, or keep them, freeze them, or I don't know, if you want to get these pliable again, if you want to get them soft again, just put them between something damp cloth in your kitchen or something, and they spring right back. You can pop it in the microwave for just a second, and yeah. So okay, this is Vegan Mom and me. Subscribe, comment, like, and I'll be bringing you more of these. Bye bye.